Good people, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Like you can see, I'm still in sleeping gown. I've been under the weather lately, and you can even hear how I'm talking, but I thank God I'm okay. I'm healed. Remember, for those who are Christians, by his stripes on the Calvary we are healed. And whenever we're not feeling well, we only pray for healing, and he does what he only can do. And who am I talking about? I'm talking about God. Yeah, and I'm sipping something here. Never mind about what I'm wearing and what I'm covering, but mind about what I'm just about to say. I'm talking about friends. And are you here? You're new. You've not subscribed. Please do subscribe and let's do this. This is your channel of your choice. My name is Anna Francis and welcome. Yeah. The last shot that I made, which was a longer version of a shot, I talked about friendship. And I talked about a question that was asked by an adolescent or a teenager. For those who do not know, I'm a psychologist, an educationist, and I deal mostly with adolescents and young adults and children. And so in my line of duty, there are so many things that I come across, and like you know, an adolescent is not an adult and it's not a child, and in most cases they don't know where they are, and most of the time they feel like we don't understand them, and no one, the society, the family, the people, the world, no one understands them, and no one cares about what they are going through. And so in my line of duty, in the world of adolescents, there are so many things that they tell me. There are so many questions that they ask me. There are so many topics that we discuss that I realize they also affect us as adults. And if you've not watched that last shot that I put, the longer version of a short, 3 minutes, about a question that an adolescent asked about friendship, please watch and see how I introduced it. And I promised that this weekly video, I'll still talk about that question that I was asked about. Who is a good friend and what is friendship? And we came up with different characteristics and traits of a good friend with the adolescent world. But I asked you a question as an adult, if you're watching here. Who is a good friend? What are the character traits of a good friend to you? I said you don't look at what I'm wearing. Just listen to what I'm talking about. This is Mugeshe. It was a gift from my hubby. And this is my sleeping gear. A gift that I got from my mom. And so they are very, very important to me. Very, very important to me. This is very important to me. This is very important for me. A gift from my hubby, a gift from my mom, a sleeping gear. Yeah. And just from bed. Nothing. That's natural me. So who is a good friend to you? What are the characteristics of a good friend? And I realize this is a topic that really affects us because remember I said in that short that a man is not an island. We need to live with people. And how do we deal with people? How do we deal with friends? If you are here and you're a friend and you're not doing well with your group of friends, first of all, I normally say you deal with yourself. Deal with yourself first before you realize or discover that this friend of yours does not have good characters, because you could be the man, you could be the problem. And so as adults, we struggle with this. And it's very easy as adults to misquote each other and to misunderstand each other, and we conclude that they are not our friends, while we are the problem. And when we're discussing that with that group therapy that I had with adolescents, is that a good friend is supposed to be good. Just like the way it sounds. A good friend is supposed to be good to me. And as a good friend, I'm supposed to be good to you. Good is relative. How do I treat you as a good friend? How do you treat me as a good friend? A good friend is not supposed to be jealousy. A good friend is supposed to take me for who I am. not what I have, what I do, but for who I am as Anne. Take me as Anne, not what surrounds Anne, not what Anne deals with, but take Anne as Anne. And this is a lesson that I've learned, good people. This is a lesson that I've learned. That I choose friends as an adult, not for what they do, what they are dealing with, but for who they are. If my friend is Mary or John, who is John without what is surrounding John? And if we take ourselves like that, we shall be able to have a circle of friends who are friends because of who they are, but not what they are. You are my friend to me as Anne, not as a psychologist or an educationist or a mother or a wife. And it's very hard to get such friends, good people. It is very hard to get such friends. I've lost quite a number of friends because of that. We've lost each other just because we don't look at ourselves as individuals, but as what is surrounding us, the challenges that we're going through, and the life that we are living. And you find that someone becomes jealous of what you're doing or of your success because I am your friend. I love you as a friend because of what you're doing, what you are going through, and the success that you are in. And this is where we normally say that they look at me, I have my issues. They don't help me when I have my issues. And when they have their issues, they want me to help them or I stand for them. Yes, that is a part of friendship. But the beginning should be, who are they? What are they? Who is Anne without being a psychologist or an educationist? Who is Jane without her being an accountant or whatever they are? And I take them as an individual. So the first thing I'm supposed to do is to take you as an individual, as a friend. And when I take you for who you are, what follows or what surrounds you, I will be able to deal with it. We shall be able to deal with each other through the challenges, through the success, through the problems, through the good things, through the milestones that we go through in life. And this is what I am trying, and I was trying to make the adolescents understand, which is hard for them. Because remember, they are growing, they don't understand each other, but us as adults, we can understand this theory and put it into practice. And you know, when you grow up as adults, it's very hard to create friendship. Why do I look at what you have? Why do I look at what you are going through? So why? Why do we have to live like that? Why is it so hard to help each other? Why is it not to look at each other the way we are, as who you are? So who is a good friend? Who are your friends? What is that? Who are your friends? Do you look at your friends because of what they have or what they are going through? Or are you friends because of who they are? That is the question that I'm talking about. Who is a good friend? Drop a comment and let me know who is a good friend to you. Who are friends? What is friendship? How many friends do you have? Are you like me, that you have very few friends? Because they're jealous, or they're not jealous? Because they look at you for who they are or what you are? Drop a comment and let me know who is a good friend to you. My name is Anna Francis. I don't want to go for long. Who is a friend? What is a good friend? Drop a comment and let me know, who are your friends? Is it because of what they are or what they have, or is it because they are what they are? Let me know who is a good friend to you. Subscribe, and if you have not subscribed, may God bless you.